Okay, call this meeting to order, 1:05, Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. We're here to discuss certain tax deeded parcels. I did not put this on the agenda, so Jeff, did you?
Yeah, and we'll just turn it over to Dan and
Okay.
Our treasurer,
Sure.
Carrie.
So previously, we've been talking about some of these parcels and maybe getting them out on the county surplus, and some customers might be wanting to make an offer. And we've been talking about one in particular in Smelterville that's near the creek, and it has a covenants order on it. And we asked the customer to go out to DEQ and talk to them and see if they had any issues with her plowing snow onto the very small piece of property. And she came back and said Andy said there was no issues with that. As long as they can get to the creek and do clearing, they're good. And I asked her if she would go to the city of Smeltville just to confirm that they have no problems with her plowing across the street. And they said they didn't. She's always cleaned up her mess as she's been plowing her snow over to this property. And so she would like to offer a bid on it. I think we've decided that all of us that there isn't no issues as long as DEQ didn't have an issue or the city of Smelterville. Is that correct, Dan?
Correct. Just to educate you, the property's a city lot at the end of 8th Street up against the mountain, and Grouse Creek goes through the back side of it. When the remediation came through and they relined Grouse Creek through that project, that project inhibits about half, maybe 3/4 of that lot. So it takes up a significant portion of it, and that's that environmental covenant that DEQ has placed on the property itself. And in fact, it goes over, and a swipe of it goes through her property, a corner of her property she owns now. We just wanted to verify that through that covenant that there wasn't some reason to not sell it and reason to not open it up for it. There's not a very big area, 8 to 10 feet at one end, and it narrows to less than 8 on the other side before it backs up to the neighboring property. So it's not really much of use other than storing snow on it. So we wanted to verify that there was no other particular reason to not put out a property with that. So we determined that, and we found that it's seemingly no particular issue as long as she follows the covenant, so it should be good.
And it would be DEQ that would enforce the covenant.
Yeah, it's their covenant, and
us.
then the city of Smelterville as far as blight or any improper storage or use of the land. So that wouldn't be our situation. But it also enlightened us too. There's an identical property on the next block over that's adjacent to the neighbor on the other side of that is in the same boat, and so it might be worth. What we've been trying to do is figure out where we can spend the time to go investigate these, and then try to push them out to people, or neighboring, adjacent property owners, and say, hey, this is available. If it's useful to you, might be an advantage to homeowners to get it off the surplus and get it onto their rolls. So it helped us investigate that too.
Okay. Do we want to just go forward with the obtaining a bid from her, and then come in here and then have
next week we could put it on the agenda with her offer.
Okay.
We do have a second one that we're talking to another customer about.
Okay.
And we might be able to put that on there for next week too. But I think you want to separate the meetings, I believe, by parcel number. Is that how it works?
I guess we can put them on the same. Put the parcel. Just put the description of this parcel and that parcel on one meeting, and just do
one meeting.
There'd be no reason to separate.
Okay. So I can get her the form to fill out and have the bid ready.
Okay.
Same with the other one. The guy we talked to. Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be good.
And do we know how much the county has got invested in this land, or
The first piece, absolutely not.
nothing?
No, it tax deeded in 83, and I don't have any records further back than 97.
And this is basically a piece of land that was it FEMA or the DEQ
It
took
was
this
remediation.
remediation,
Yeah,
so it was kind of like the FEMA lots, but not.
right. It's kind of a buyout, but it wasn't a FEMA buyout. It was the remediation protection project.
And it actually
Grouse
tax
Creek
deeded in 83, and I think DEQ did this in 2012.
Yeah.
So it was years later,
Yeah.
but it's just been sitting out there. And
Okay.
so I guess the best thing for her is just to put a fair bid out on this, I mean, very small piece of land. It's between two fences, and it kind of narrows to the front. She said you can't even put a rig on it. It's so small. You have to do it by four-wheeler.
Okay.
So it's very small, not...
But she wants it, so.
But she wants it. She wants
Yeah.
to put her snow there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then we'll put that on the agenda for next week. Okay. Any other pieces we need to discuss today at this time?
I think so.
Well, that was it for right now.
Anything else from you?
No.
We're just keeping the ball rolling on this.
Yep.
Keep the snowball rolling.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
I got a few more summer projects to get done.
And we got plenty of snowballs. All right. We are adjourned.